Okay, he has explosion. Oh my gosh. Okay, first, we have to try to get rid of this Registeel as fast as possible to avoid explosion. Luckily, one more will kill. So as long as he doesn't explode this turn. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, we should be fine. We should be fine. Okay, so he's gonna go Growl, which is going to hurt just Registeel. Okay, before I finish that thought, Rock Smash needs to kill. Thank you, Badoof, for warning me of that explosion. Oh my gosh, he's gonna explode. He's gonna explode. I can just feel it in my gut. Oh my word. Welcome back to Sinnoh, everybody. My name is Blake, and I am really excited that you are here to join me on this journey today. We are playing a randomized version of Platinum, and we are playing an item lock. This is already episode 7, so if you are checking this series out for the first time, I will just point you to the rules that are at the top right of your screen. If not, let's just jump right back in. Let's do a quick little team recap before we get back into this right here. And then we'll be on our way. We are getting ready to head to the second gym of the series and kick some butt. So, we are down to just 2 Pokemon. We had a little bit of a build-up and then also a little bit of a teardown in just our last episode. But we do have Pulse, the Golduck, which I grinded off screen just a little bit, which is rocking Water Gun, Rock Smash, Scratch, and Disable. And we also have our starter, Comet the Uxie, which is running Confusion, Petal Dance, Rest, and Swift. So we are just going to jump right in. I don't know exactly the name of the route we're on, but we're going to fight a trainer or 2. We're going to keep moving forward. We've already got our encounter for the route, and hopefully, very soon, we reach the second gym city. I'm not sure the name because I'm not 100% confident in my knowledge of this series. But we see this Kadabra, pretty strong, but I think we're going to go ahead and see what Golduck can do to this guy. So he's going to go Kinesis, which I don't know what that does. That is going to, is it going to raise special attack maybe? Okay, it's going to lower our accuracy. That's really annoying. Okay, let's try to get a Water Gun off and see what that'll do. That didn't do a crazy amount of damage to us. I would like Pulse to get a little bit stronger. Okay, so 2 more of those should KO as long as we can get a couple of hits in. And, oh man, I am nervous about a crit though here now. So I'm wondering, I think I'm going to just play it safe. No need to be risky. We're just going to switch out to Comet. I don't want to risk a crit KOing us and being back down to 1 Pokemon. I think that would be really bad for us. Confusion should really do almost nothing to us. So we're just going to play it safe and come back out to Comet here. Not very effective. Sandstorm's going to rage, and we're definitely going to get a KO on this turn. And then we'll see what else this Pokemon or this trainer has for us. I've been so excited to play, guys. Just a little bit of background. I'm having, seriously, this is one of the most fun projects I've ever taken on in my life. Just to peel back the curtain a little bit for you, I'm very committed to sticking to the schedule of every Tuesday and Friday for this channel. And so because of that, I actually have bulk recorded a bunch of videos ahead. And this is episode 7. And in context, the day I'm recording this, episode 2 drops tomorrow. So I'm way ahead, but I also want to make sure I pace myself in case work gets crazy. And even today was actually really crazy. I worked a lot this morning. It's the afternoon now, and I have to go back into work with some kids tonight. But I literally just really wanted to film another episode because that's how much fun I'm having. So I'm cramming this in the middle of my work day because I really am loving it. The support that even just a few of you have shown early on already on the channel has really just encouraged me to keep going, to keep grinding, and to keep growing and keep trying to get better every day. Seriously, I've been blown away. So if you've sent me even a comment or a like, thank you so much. I know it might seem small at this time, but it really does mean a lot, and I really am having fun. And you help inspire me to keep making this content. I do feel like the item lock is a cool, unique series, but I know that I myself can just grow a lot as a creator in the way that I make my content, in the way that I talk, in the way that I approach things. And so even your support this early on has been really, really exciting and helpful for me. So just thank you if you've done that. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, at the end of the day, I'm just having so much fun. So I hope you're having fun with me, because I'm really loving it. And that's where we're at. I mean, I'm 5, 6. After this, I'll be 6 videos ahead, basically. Another one's gonna drop tomorrow, but I'll have the next 2.5 weeks, even after today, recorded, and most of the rest are even edited. Let's see. I skipped through that. Confusion. Yeah, let's go ahead and learn Confusion. I think we can get rid of Scratch. I don't think it's stat move, so let's get rid of Scratch. Learn Confusion. So Pulse is gonna have a pretty decent moveset on him, actually. But again, thank you if you've been joining. I'm really excited to keep going. I hope we make this a really good long distance run. That's definitely the hope. And we'll go ahead and fight this guy as well. I do see an item down here at the bottom that we're going to go back and get for sure, because we definitely want to get every item we can. And we're going to take on Dancer Alex, who's going to have a Marsh Stomp. Very, very cool. If you guys follow a guy named Mystic Umbreon, he recently has been asking people what their favorite starters from each gen was. He does a lot of cool theme battles and things like that. His name is Mystic Umbreon, and I mean, it just reminded me seeing one of these starter evolutions from one of the gens. So you guys should follow Mystic Umbreon if you enjoy just general Pokemon content, and if you enjoy especially like competitive team battling and silly team battling. He makes a lot of silly teams that are really fun, so you should check him out. Mystic Umbreon is his name. Alright, so I'm glad that we have Pulse on our team here. Pulse named after another YouTuber that does Pokemon content that left me a nice comment. Thank you, Pulse. Golduck is doing really well, and we defeat that Dancer Alex, and we're going to be moving on our merry little way. Okay, we got another trainer and another item coming, so that's good. I don't hate running into a couple. Ooh, Apollyon. That's actually Purple. That's cool. Again, going back to that starter Pokemon, very cool. A lot of water starters here on this route. We're going to go up here. We're going to fight this trainer. We're going to go get this second item to see what that does. And I was just getting ready to say, I'm not sad about running into a few extra battles here, because I don't feel like 18 is crazy high to take on this second gym leader, especially since we only have 2 Pokemon. So I'm definitely going to go out of my way to keep leveling this guy up, and maybe even level up Comet a little bit as well. Metal Coat, I think that's a held item for Steel Pokemon of some kind, either raise defense or Steel type moves, or something like that. I should periodically just run through my item pouch. Maybe we'll do that in the middle of this episode or just before we take on the gym, because like in our Crystal series, I learned after the fact that I actually had a Water Stone and a Poliwhirl, and I could have evolved my Poliwhirl. I can't remember exactly who it was that left me that comment. I think it was Dylan. Dylan, if you're watching, thank you for seeing that comment. But Dylan let me know that I could have actually evolved my Poliwhirl, and I was like, shoot, I definitely wanted to do that, and then did not. And this looks like the next town, so that's really great. Let's see what this trainer has. Like I said, grind just a little more. I would love to take on the second gym leader today, so maybe we'll do just a bit of exploring on the outskirts of this city. Steelix, that's pretty nice. But this Rock Smash should also do a good amount of damage. Okay. So we'll do just a little bit of grinding, and then we're just going to jump into that second gym battle. I hope it's not too early. I hope I'm not rushing the gun. Very nice that I'm able to lower defenses, though, not going to lie. That's one very good perk of Rock Smash. Isn't he at like -3? No, I feel like I should be doing more damage, but whatever. Whatever. That's fine. Okay. Let's take him down. We're just going to keep on rolling, my friends. Level 19, there we go. Some very decent stats. I would say mediocre. I don't know if I would say decent. Just decent, mediocre, somewhere in the middle. Fairly average. Nothing really stands out. Let's see. Maybe I'm not at the next town. Maybe this is just a random bed to heal in. Repels are useful, don't you think? When you use a repel, weak Pokemon will come out. But that also means there won't be any Pokemon to capture. You seem tired. Rest a while? That's super strange if you did that in real life. You walk into someone's house, and then they have a bed, and you just go to sleep. Nice to heal up. I guess that was not the next town, actually, but we are going to find a couple items. Iron Ball. That's perfect. I don't know what an Iron Ball catches, but any ball at all, and I will be about it for sure. We will take these 2 berries. Those are going to be some really nice free items that we're going to take. I don't know my berries well enough to tell you off the top of my head what those 2 berries do, but I'm excited about it. I would love another ball. Just a reminder, if you missed it, we do have a Master Ball in our pocket. So, when we hit that legendary encounter, we're gonna get to keep it. So honestly, above all other goals in this game that I have, I would say that using that Master Ball in a Legendary before I lose the lock is 100% on the list. Aerodactyl. Let's just see what a Water Gun does. He's going to go Supersonic, which will confuse. Very annoying. Hopefully we knock him out. Aerodactyl is very cool Pokemon. One of my faves. Absolutely one of my faves. I'm really curious to see what a Water Gun does. This might actually be a bit of a problem if because he's going to confuse us and have a chance to flinch. And because of that, could be tough to take out. Okay, Water Gun does a great amount of damage though. So as long as we land another one of those, don't get a flinch or confusion, we should be fine. Okay, we're fine. There we go. Good work, Pulse. Atta boy. Atta girl, I guess. Sorry, Pulse. Atta girl. And we are rolling right along. But like I said, that Master Ball is going to be absolutely clutch. We're going to keep battling because he's going to crush this Charmeleon. Seeing so many starters from all the different gens today. Really cool. Or at least, and actually all of their stage 1 / the first Pokemon that they evolved into. What was seeing? Charmeleon, we saw Primplup, whatever his name was, and so on. So that's been neat. Defeat Entrepreneur Tia, and we're gonna keep just rolling right along. Okay, so I guess we have to go back. Okay, that's not too bad. Definitely worth it. Is there something up here, like randomly? Aha! I knew there had to be something up there. They wouldn't just randomly make that. Let's see if there's anything else. Sometimes items are invisible, if you didn't know. But so sometimes if you see a little weird little spot like that, pro tip on the game, take a little look and click A and see if there's anything to be found there. So I don't think we necessarily need to heal up again. What does this say? Eterna Forest. I think we're heading to... Oh, we're going to go into Eterna Forest. That's great. Many poison-type Pokemon make the Eterna Forest their home, but I didn't buy any antidotes. What should I do? Do I press on, or do I go back? Items up here? Maybe? I don't think we have the move Cut yet. No, we do not. That was a different game I'm thinking of. So we do have to go through the forest, but that's great. This is where we're going to get our legendary encounter. I'm just going to speak it into existence. Hello, my name is Cheryl, and you are? Okay, so your name is Blake Go. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. Blake Go, may I ask a big favor of you? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I've heard that there's a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there'd be safety in numbers. Please, may I go with you? Blake Go decided to go with Cheryl. Okay, cool. So it looks like we're going to get to do some double battles. If something on her team explodes, I'm going to be furious. I'll keep your Pokemon in perfect health. Okay, so maybe she won't actually battle at all. Maybe she's just going to protect us. So first things first, let's get this encounter before we even fight any trainers. Ooh, Cresselia. I think I will take that. I will take that. I am going to pause for just a second. I do have to send a text for work, but I'll just do a little cut really quickly. So that's all you're going to be seeing. Okay, right back in it now, folks, and let's jump into this battle. I would love to catch this Larvitar too, though, actually. I am nervous that this Bidoof is going to kill something, though. That's a real frustration. Let's check our ball situation. Man, this is literally gonna... Oh, what happened to the Iron Ball? Is that not what I thought it is? Maybe it's just something to be held? You guys saw that, right? I picked up an Iron Ball or something? Okay, well, I guess since I just have the Master Ball, we're definitely not going to be using that. So we're just going to knock these guys out. Okay, that makes my decision very simple. Let's go Water Gun on the Larvitar. None of these guys should be able to destroy anything I have. I mean, they're just level 11, so that shouldn't be a problem. I do love double battles, though, honestly. It can be a little scary in games like this, but in general, I love the idea of double battles, for sure. And I think Cheryl's going to keep our Pokemon healed up in between each battle, so that's going to be great. Now, against Cresselia, I think we want to go Water Gun again, I think is our best option here. So it's not going to do a ton. Safeguard, became cloaked in a Mystic Veil. I think that protects against status or something like that. Okay, one more round like that, that should knock him out. So as long as Bidoof goes for Headbutt, we should be fine. And Bidoof's not going to explode, so that shouldn't be anything crazy. Okay, well, we didn't catch any encounters, so that's fine. But we're going to keep moving on. It looks like we have a duel battle of our own up here. So let's go ahead and do that and see what this is all about. Yeah, again, I like duel battles. I think they're cool. I think they're neat. You're challenged by Leader Marshall and Botanist Webster. Cool. Cool names, cool names. A Primeape and a Sandshrew. Okay, so the Sandshrew is quite a bit higher level, and that's just fine because Water Gun is going to do some work on that Sandshrew. So we should be fine. See if Bidoof can do anything useful here. Nice. So that's going to take him out, no problem. And I think Golduck, even though he learns Psychic moves, isn't part Psychic. I think he's straight Water. So Primeape, unless he has like Thunder Punch or something, really shouldn't have much for us. But I guess we'll find out. Does one of these trainers have 3 Pokemon and the other has 1? That's really random, because I thought they had 4 balls total when we checked. Pulse gets to 21. That's really great. Almost caught up. Yeah, I guess. Ooh. Regigigas. Okay. That's a little scary. We're going to go Rock Smash. Okay, that does a good amount. Level 13, he's not going to do too much. We're level 21. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Luckily, this thing's not like level 16 like that other Pokemon was. Yeah, and I guess one of these trainers has 3 Mons and the other one has 1, so that's weird. But whatever, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take this free experience. Pulse gains 612. That's pretty nice. Then he's going to go out to Azelf. So Azelf, again, is not going to do that much to us. So we're just going to hit Water Gun and carry on our merry way. I forgot to check at the beginning of this battle if Pulse was all the way healed up, but I think he was at a lower point than this beforehand, so I'm guessing that means that we did get healed up beforehand. Or I guess we can check on our little bottom screen, maybe that'll show us as well. We do feints, and Water Gun's going to get us the KO. So we're going to keep trucking on. We're going to keep on keeping on. One thing I'm considering for the channel, once the winter gets here and I have just a little more free time because I mow as a part-time job to make a little extra cash, but once it's winter here and the grass dies, I won't have to do that, and I'm definitely consider going to 3 days a week to get a zoom lens. I want to check out that ball situation, but the reason I was saying that is I was wondering if you had a preference. I would probably either do every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So if you are watching and would have a preference of one of those two, let me know in the comments if you prefer Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I would definitely be interested in that. Okay, so an Iron Ball is a Pokemon hold item that cuts speed. It makes Flying type and Levitating holders susceptible to ground moves. So I guess you would want to use this if you had, I guess if you were like predicting someone stealing your items. So I guess that's basically useless. But whatever. I guess that's it. I've never been to this point of the game. I've never been this far, so I don't know where the heck I'm going. I think so far I've done an okay job of Sailor Scarlet and Sailor Kim. Umbreon, one of my favorite Pokemon. And Kabutops, one of my favorite Pokemon. I love the aesthetic of both of these Pokemon. Well, okay, I don't know if I would say they're one of my favorites, but they are both Pokemon that I think are pretty cool. So I would say, as far as cool factor goes, I appreciate them both. But I don't know necessarily that they're like on my top 5 list or anything like that. But I do like both of them. Level 17 is nothing to scoff at, though. I guess I should be careful. Yeah, that shouldn't do much to us. And Bidoof's gonna Defense Curl. Okay. Whatever, Bidoof. I think we can go Rock Smash right here again. I think that'll be fine. Let me know if you have a preference on what days I would upload if I do go to 3 days a week. And that will probably be not until like November that we start that. And a reason for that is on my channel growth, I can see a pretty direct link in the amount of views I get based on how long it's been since I put out a video. And so just doing 2 a week by the time, so like for example, I release one on Friday, and then by the time next Tuesday comes around, like on Monday, like today, which is when I'm recording is a Monday, I can tell that my views are way down. They're really low because I haven't put a video up for a while, so YouTube doesn't show my videos off as often. So really considering, what are we trying to learn? Water Pulse. 100% we're going to learn Water Pulse. We're going to learn that instead of Water Gun. And we're going to keep Disable, because I think Disable might have a place for us at some point if we get stuck against something really scary. So, let me know if you have a preference. I am strongly considering doing that, and I think at some point that will indeed happen. Let's see what a Confusion does here. I'm not sure what exactly we need to do to hit this thing, but let's just try out this Confusion. Okay, so he's going to lower Bidooft's defense as well as our defense, and let's see if Confusion does much at all here. Okay, Bidooft's going to go Headbutt. That's nice. That should do... Okay, just kidding. That should do absolutely nothing. I think we're just going to stick with Confusion. He goes Absorb. That's going to do a ton. Isn't that Grass type? Okay. It is super effective, but he must have no special attack, because I'm guessing why that did basically nothing. So we're fine. Maybe I just missed that earlier when I was talking and getting distracted. But maybe used that earlier and I didn't even notice. But that's fine, because he must be a physical attacker. I mean, look at those claws on that thing. He should certainly be a physical attacker, if you're asking myself. But sometimes Pokemon, they don't always follow the exact logic that you think they would, and that's okay. But sometimes they don't. So we're going to take out Sailor Camp. It is I that has gone down in defeat. Blake, go. Just to keep you guys updated on my thoughts about the channel and how it's going. We're in, just a little in after a month right now, and I feel like the growth from the channel, oh my goodness, this is going to be crazy. Luckily they're weak, or pretty low level. I've been really pleased with the growth of the channel and the support from the few people that have already shown up. Okay, he has Explosion. Oh my gosh. Okay, first, we have to try to get rid of this Registeel as fast as possible to avoid Explosion. Luckily, one more will kill. So as long as he doesn't explode this turn. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. We should be fine. We should be fine. Okay, so he's going to go Growl, which is going to hurt just Registeel. Okay, before I finish that thought, Rock Smash needs to kill. Thank you, Bidooft, for warning me of that explosion. Oh my gosh, he's going to explode. He's going to explode. I can just feel it in my gut. Oh my word. Okay, come on, Pulse. Pulse, come on. Hold out, buddy. Oh, that did nothing. Let's go, Pulse! Yes, okay, Pulse, you are a machine. I was worried for nothing. Anyway, like I was saying, now that I can breathe again, I've just been really grateful for the people that have showed up to support the channel already. At this point, my next goal is to hit 100 subscribers. And like I said, this video is going to come out like 3 weeks from now, and if we follow the exact same growth that we have on the channel so far, we're going to be at like 40 or 50. So I think 100 is a really good goal. I think that'd be really exciting. So I hope to see 100 probably by the end of the year. I think would be really cool. Let's see, that gives us October, November, December. That gives us about 3 months to see that. So if we could get to 100 by the time we've been on YouTube for 4 months, I would be really pleased with that, and I would be really excited about that. Let's go grab this item. And then long term, I've heard from so many people that, you know, the first 100 is harder than the first 1,000, which is harder than the first 10,000. So the long-term goal for the channel is to get to 1,000 subs. And if I do get to 1,000 subs, I think I would probably hook up a face cam. I think I want to switch out and watch out for that leaking on. But yeah, one of my long-term goals, meaning, you know, in the next year or two, if I get to 1,000 subs, I think I would probably be brave and hook up the face cam. I think it would help me communicate better. I think we take so much from visual cues from what people are doing, and so I would like to be able to interact on an even deeper level with you guys. But I wanna hold off a little bit because it's a scary thing to think about. So I want to hold off and make sure people are gonna enjoy the content before I take that next step. But definitely something that is rolling around in my brain. So definitely keep that in mind. That's at 1,000 subs. But right now, our next goal is to just get to that. To get to the 100 sub mark. That's what we're going for. So if you guys know friends that you would like to share with, if you are liking the content, if you have friends you want to share with, that would be wonderful. But otherwise, we'll keep being patient. We'll keep posting videos. We'll keep grinding, and just hope that more people come and find the channel and stick around and enjoy, because I'm really having fun with those of you that are also enjoying the content. So thank you if you're one of those people. Thank you, thank you. Let's go Swift. Swift is actually going to hit them both, so let's do that. Yeah, but anyway, thanks if you have supported. I've already said it several times, but I really am having so much fun. Like, I carved out time out of my work day, and it's not, my day is flexible, so don't think it's like I'm quitting work or not getting my work done. My day is very flexible, but I am, anytime I get a chance to record a video, I am right now, because it's addicting almost. I think that's the best word for it. It's addicting. I'm on my channel every day responding to people commenting, because I just am almost in awe that people are liking the content. And so that's been just a really cool thing to just be a part of and to see. We get an armor fossil, so maybe at some point we'll get a chance to wake these fossils up. Let's see, I'm gonna go down here and fight these trainers, I think, rather than go the other way. Another Cresselia Larvitar combo. Okay, cool. We're going to take this guy right out. Pulse is up to level 23, so he is really zooming ahead. I think once he gets Water Pulse should do a pretty good amount of damage. Now we have a strong water attack. That's going to be great. Once he gets up to 24, I'll put Comet back up ahead. I really like to keep him pretty close level, especially since we only have 2 Mons, and we're going to have to lean on both of them for sure. Once you get to 3, 4, 5 Mons, you can kind of have a couple that aren't as strong, and it's fine. But if you only have 2 Mons, there's always going to be times when you can't use one of them because of matchups. And I think right now it's a pretty good combo, having a Psychic and a Water type. Not a lot of overlap in what they're weak to. So that should be really nice. And it also has Psychic, which is funny. He has a pretty good moveset on him now that he learned Rock Smash as well. So we have Psychic and Water and Fighting. And he has pretty good coverage right now. And I think Disable's going to come in clutch at some point. So we're going to keep on grinding, though. We're going to keep on moving on. My hope is to reach the next city at the end of this episode, and then we can begin the next episode and prep for the gym leader and get ready to jump right into that. So that should be fun. We see a Vespiquen and a Horsey. Neither of these should have anything that disrects Pulse. So let's go ahead and Confusion the Horsey, since he is the stronger of the two. I'm a little more afraid of him. Okay, we're gonna knock him out. Pulse is getting really strong now. Really happy with his growth just in this episode. Bidoof, you've been holding out on me, man. You've had rollout this whole time and haven't even used it? That's crazy. Gus shouldn't do too much. Yeah, that's totally fine. Totally fine. And then we will go with a... Oh, he's gonna throw something else. Arcanine. I love Arcanine. Love me some Arcanine. Definitely gonna Water Pulse this Arcanine, though. No question about what we're gonna do there. Bidoof should roll out again and KO this Vespiquen. Oh, that didn't KO. He has a lot better special defense than I thought. Okay, so that should kill. Okay, that's going to knock out. We'll see what else they have. We'll KO the Arcanine, or you're just fine. You're just fine. Okay, good. He's at level 24, so after this battle, we will switch him out to work on Comet for a little bit. Comet is our starter, which is awesome that we still have him around. And actually, Golduck was our second Mon that we picked up. So technically, we still have our first 2 Mons. We've caught 2 others since then, but they have gone down. So that was certainly a tragic day for us in Item Lock world. But that's okay. Okay, nice. He absorbs. Did that hit us both? I think it just hit me. Yeah, it just hits me. That's fine. He's level 13, so he's not strong. And Pulse must have pretty good special defense too, because even though these Mons are pretty low levels, their Absorbs are doing nothing. And Absorb is not, I guess it's also not like Giga Drain, so it's not super strong. It's like the weak Giga Drain. So that's fine, I guess. Let's see, what's gonna hit this thing? I think let's just hit Water Pulse, see what that does. Let's try that out real quick. Okay, I'm gonna go Pound. Critical hit. I am very tired of all these animations like this. That's the one thing that is annoying about throwing out. Did we just miss? I honestly didn't pay attention. Oh, he has Water Absorb. Okay, so I guess I should have paid better attention. Okay, he's gonna go Pound. Bidoof's probably gonna put it away anyway. But like I was saying, I've seen Sandstream so much, and it's just honestly, I don't care that the Sandstream is there. It's just that it slows it down so much. It's crazy to me. So this will KO, and we're gonna keep moving on. This is an interesting thing being in the forest. It's very nice to have someone healing up your Pokemon after every single battle. I really like it. It makes the Nuzlocke much less scary. Okay, like I said, let's go ahead and put Comet back out front to gain a little bit more experience. There we go. Pulls up to level 24. Let's go, baby. I definitely always appreciated Golduck a lot more than most people do, I think. I was going to say, I feel like we should have seen another item or two around here. 4-star always great. Hyper Potion, that's awesome. We'll certainly take that. Would have picked a ball over it, but healing items are never unwanted. Just going to take a little glance. Okay, doesn't look like there's any items there. We'll go ahead and fight these trainers to get some more experience and prep us for this next gym battle so we can jump straight into it when we get there. And we are just having a good old time. Let me know in the comment section, question of the day, if you've made it this point, you are a superstar. And if you're really liking the content, you should think about subscribing and hitting that bell icon if you want to know each time we drop a video. But it's always going to be on Tuesday and Friday at 3 p.m. Central, just in case you want to know that way. But the question of the day is, he's an ice type. Licky. Let's do this. The question of the day is, what is your favorite generation of Pokemon and why? My favorite generation is Gen 3, so Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. And that's just because that's the one that I played when I was a little bit older. So it was kind of the last one I played before I came into my nerdiness. So that was the first one I played when I had a better grasp of like the competitive nuances of Pokemon. So I actually understood for the first time. Unlike when I was a kid, I understood what attack versus special attack meant. I understood special defense versus defense because I really just did not understand those when I was a kid. And I only used all damaging moves on every Pokemon. It was really funny. Let me know if you did that too in the comment section. So I played Emerald when I was a little bit older and understood it better. And because of that, I just really fell in love with it. And I really think the Pokemon from that generation as a whole might be my favorite. We'll see as I get to play these new ones more. I'm fairly familiar with most of at least the good Pokemon, because I was into Pokemon Showdown pretty hardcore for a while. So I've at least seen most of the Pokemon that are pretty decent from all of the gens. Why does Petal Dance have Comet as an option? Does he just use it? What a weird way to target. Maybe it hits both of them. Anyway. He gets paralyzed. But yeah, I love Gen 3. Emerald is my favorite Pokemon game of all time. Maybe. Now it's possible. I also love the storyline from Emerald, by the way, / Ruby and Sapphire. Love the legendaries and the storyline from that one. It could be that I'll change my mind and I'll grow as I play this. Like, Platinum's really cool, not gonna lie. But it's gonna be pretty hard to break that bit of nostalgia in my heart. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe one of these will change my mind when I actually play through them, because I've only finished Gens 1, 2, and 3. I've never finished anything past that. And honestly, I've barely played anything past that as either. So, let's see. Will this hit them both? That'd be really cool if it hits them both. No, but apparently I also can't. Petal Dance is broken. Maybe it's because of the way the TM was randomized. Let me know if you know why the heck that's happening, but that's super weird. In these double battles, I can't choose a target. I have to choose myself. And I'm guessing that's because of the randomizer, and just the way that it randomizes TMs. That's my guess. For sure my guess. But anyway, yeah, let me know what gen you like. I'm really curious. And I guess, okay. You know what? I've had this happen several times. I think I need to read Petal Dance and see what it does. I'm guessing either Petal Dance is not the move I thought it was, or Petal Dance is randomized to a move that locks itself in. And so because of that, several times, okay, this is literally gonna solve so much for me as a human being. And since this is coming out late, you're probably going to have already told me in the comment section. But what I'm gonna do is I need to go to comment, read Petal Dance, and see if that's a move that locks you in normally. Summary. Petal Dance. The user attacks by scattering petals for 2 to 3 turns. The user then becomes confused. Wow, I was literally about ready to throw my game last time because I hit Petal Dance and I didn't know there was a move that locks you in, and I thought my ROM was like freezing, and so I was losing my mind. But that's really funny. That's really funny to know. Okay, well, I apologize for the rage. I also know that you have probably told me in the comment section already, and it's probably happened multiple times because we're way ahead of schedule. So, I apologize for being a dummy. Thank you for letting me know. I'm going to go ahead and hit Pedal Dance here because I know that I don't necessarily need to heal up or anything in between. And it's maybe just a random target, which is fine. But that's hilarious. Okay, I feel like a dummy, but I also feel a lot of peace about knowing that now. Wow, okay, that makes me much more confident that I don't have to potentially lose a lock because of just a bad play and my ROM not crashing, but me thinking my ROM is crashing. So that's totally fine. Whatever. Okay, Lopunny is going to get buffeted here. We're hopefully going to do one more Pedal Dance before we get confused. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's going to end this. I'm hoping we're about through the city because I would love to wrap up this episode in the next couple of minutes. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like I said, subscribe if you're really enjoying the content, if you made it this long. And also, tell a friend. It's the most fun thing to me in watching Pokemon YouTubers is being able to share the experience with my close friends. So I love doing that, and I highly recommend it. And even if, so I just enjoy that in general. Even if you're like, Blake's not a good enough YouTuber to share with my friends, if you have other YouTubers, like I love watching Dylan and Vinny over at Original 151 and United Gamer, and I have a close friend, and we watch the series, not together, but we watch them throughout the week, and then we talk about it afterwards, and it's just something to bond over. It's like when you have a really good TV show you watch with somebody. So do that for your favorite YouTubers. Doesn't have to be me. I would appreciate it if you did, but like I said, if you don't think I'm good enough yet, totally understand. But I really do think you should with your favorite YouTubers, because it's so fun to share your favorite YouTubers with people. It really is super enjoyable, not gonna lie. Let's go one more confusion on this Lopunny, and then see if we can get through this forest in the next 2 or 3 minutes and call it a day. Cresselia is a bulky boy. Comet goes up to level 24. I think there's no need to worry now. I think we can go straight to the gym for the next episode. So that's going to be super nice. Sandstorm's going to rage, and that's no problem at all. Sandstorm is going to rage a bit. We're going to hit this Swift. I think we're going to just go Swift. Should kill. Swift is nice because it hits both Pokemon. Maybe we should have used it a little more. Could have been utilizing it even more, I guess. But that's fine. So we have both Pokemon at level 24. We're going to pick up another item. Please be a ball. Qualot Berry. We've gotten a good amount of berries and healing items, though. So those are certainly going to come in handy, too. Cresselia and Grabba. This route has some cool Pokemon, not going to lie. If I would have had some more balls, I would have totally went for it. Let me know if you would have thrown the Master Ball at the Cresselia. I don't think it would have been worth it. I don't think it's that good, but it is a cool Pokemon. But let me know what you think about it. Let's just go Swift and do some damage to both. Let's do that, and then let Bidoof do a little chip damage as well with the stuff he's got going on. Yeah, that did a pretty good amount. I'm actually impressed that it did that much. So we can actually 2-hit KO both of them at the same time, which is great. So that's really nice. Because Bidoof is doing a little bit of work, but like nothing crazy. Also, since he raised his evasiveness now, we'll both have a chance to hit him, and both of us are going to kill if we hit, so that's going to be great. And we are doing just fine. Okay, so we're going to Swift it up. Sorry that not a lot happened in this episode. I like to always get, an encounter or a gym battle. Makes it a lot more fun. And I mean, we did get an encounter, but we didn't get a chance to throw at it because there's an item lock. You don't get a lot of balls. You don't get to fill out that team. Makes it super, super hard. So, next episode, though, I can pretty much guarantee there's going to be a gym battle. I think I can do that. Cheryl. Oh, there's the exit. I'm so relieved. We finally got here. I would have never been able to get through this by myself. Thank you so much, Blake Go. This is my token of appreciation. Please accept it. Obtain the Soothe Bell. Blake Go put the Soothe Bell in the items pocket. Cool, cool. Got us a Soothe Bell. Oh, I missed her last sentence, but that's okay. It probably wasn't super important. Now I'm assuming we're going to come out either... Okay, new route, though. That's cool. Okay, that's just the other side of that. Cool, cool. Route 205. Now the question is, actually, you know what? I bet... Was this 205 down here? Was this 205 down here? Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, I actually have a town map we can consult. So, just kidding. Let's check this out really quick. Blake Go. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I wanted the town map that is in my bag to see if this is a new encounter. Town map. Town map. Not this pack. Town map. Here we go. So it looks like this is Route 205, and then there's Eterna Forest, and then Route 205. Okay. Yeah, so we are on the same route because we were already down here on Route 205. Then it through Eterna. Okay, but we're very close to Eterna City. So we're going to go ahead and get to the city today. I just wanted to check if there was an item up here by chance. I want to get to the next city quickly because I am ready to call this episode a day. Okay, Eterna City. Perfect. Okay, well, everybody, thank you for joining us on our adventure today. Our video is a little longer today, but that is okay because we are having so much fun. Hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment if you have something to say. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a really, really great day. See you later.